The night was silent, yet heavy with grief. The moon hung low over the desert of Karbala, glowing red as if soaked in blood. The sand was no longer golden, it had turned crimson, not only from the blood of martyrs, but from the cries of the restless souls that still wandered there. Time itself seemed frozen. The wind carried whispers of sorrow, and every grain of sand echoed the same haunting call, Ya Hussein. They say no one dares to walk alone in Karbala after dark. When night falls, the desert remembers. Footprints appear in the sand of warriors, of fleeing children, of horses that never returned. The shadows of torn tents rise from the dust, and faint cries of thirst echo through the air. One traveler once told a story. He was crossing the land of Karbala at night. As the mist thickened, he saw a caravan moving ahead of him. On camels sat women draped in veils, children weeping softly, and a man's deep voice reciting, Allahu Akbar. The traveler froze. This was no ordinary caravan. He saw tents burning, water skins sliced open, and a little child trembling from thirst. Then, through the flickering firelight, he saw an old man fall to the ground, sword dripping with blood. The man looked up to the sky and whispered, I have given my life for truth. I will never bow to tyranny. The traveler screamed because standing before him was the spirit of Imam Hussein Ra, his eyes glowing with divine light, his face calm yet filled with sorrow. Has the world learned what truth means? The spirit asked softly. The next morning, villagers found the traveler dead on the sands, his face frozen with tears. On the ground beside him, written in blood, were the words, Every tyrant dies, but Hussein lives forever. They say even now, on the night of Ashura, when the moon is full, the sands of Karbala shimmer red. From somewhere in the distance, a faint call to prayer echoes, not for the living, but for the martyrs. And if you listen closely to the wind, you'll hear it whisper, To die for the truth is to truly live. This is not just a story. It is a centuries-old cry that never fades. For the soil of Karbala still weeps, and whoever stays awake there at night hears a scream that never leaves their heart.